Hey guys, it's Zach with Android Police. The OnePlus 9 Pro was just released a little while ago, and you know what that means. We gotta do a making it mine video. As always, everything is linked in the description below, so make sure you check it all out. This is the OnePlus 9 Pro, and this is how I've made it mine. Starting off with the launcher, I'm actually not using Nova Launcher or Lawn Chair. I decided to go with Ruthless Launcher this time around. It's super clean and you should definitely check it out. As for apps here, there's nothing crazy on this home screen. I wanted to keep this one pretty uncluttered. I've got a Google Apps folder, Play Store off to the right, and some most used apps in the dock. Now in the launcher settings, I've got rows, columns, and dock all set to 6, and then the app drawer stuff set to 5. I've chosen to hide the status bar, icon labels, the page indicator, and I've also disabled wallpaper scrolling. I'm currently using the Android 12 icon pack. This is obviously modeled after the developer preview. I really like the look of this pack, even though it is missing a decent amount of icons, but it's still quite new, so I'll give it that. I hope it continues to see updates with new icons often. But I am digging the look and feel here, and it goes well with the wallpapers this pack includes. There are 10 of them as of this video. These are great, of course, and I do use them, but I also really like this wallpaper from the Flora icon pack, which is another great pack by the way, and this looks nice in tandem with rain paper. You know, I almost always include rain paper in these videos, but I just really enjoy it. Now, one app I'm really glad this pack has an icon for is NordVPN. I actually use this a lot myself, and they've been so awesome as to sponsor this video. In case you didn't know, VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and if you're like me, you value your internet security, and you probably don't want anyone, and I mean anyone, collecting your data or tracking your activity wherever you are. I'm on the internet a lot, and using NordVPN gives me peace of mind knowing traffic is encrypted when doing even the simplest of tasks, because, well, anything can happen. I'm not taking any chances. NordVPN also has other super useful products like a password manager and secure cloud storage. Check out the very first link below and use code APVPN to get a 2-year plan plus 1 additional month for just 89 bucks. So quick math, that's 2 years of NordVPN for less than the price of a coffee each month. It's crazy, right? You're not going to want to miss out on this. Cybersecurity is super important. Okay, so getting to what I feel is the star of the show, this widget up top. This is from Sheer for KWGT. It's widget AW096, and I think it's my new favorite widget. It's got the time, date, country, outside temperature, and I went in and added the phone's current battery percentage to display underneath. This is one classy looking widget, and I love the way it looks paired with this icon pack. On the second home screen, as you can see, I went back to month calendar widget for this setup. You know how much I love this. It's got a lot of different themes, and this 12-month view is so useful to me. Below that, I've got the gallery application. I've got this weather app called Flux. It's my current go-to weather app, and you should really give it a shot. It works well, and it looks very nice. Next to that, I've got a folder with some utility applications. Of course, I've got NordVPN in here, and I've got this app called Last Time. As the name suggests, this app helps you keep track of the last time you did something, because let's face it, if you're like me and you've got a lot of stuff to keep track of, it's easy to forget things. So you can plug in all of the details of the last time you did something, and it's kind of crazy how useful this app can be, depending on who you are, of course, but it kind of helps put certain things into perspective. It's simple, but it's actually pretty effective. I've got a folder with some social media applications, nothing crazy here. Then I've got one for some photo editing apps. One notable app here is Tio. If you're not too heavy on in-depth photo editing and you just want to slap a quick filter that kind of does all the work for you, then check this out. These are teal and orange filters, teal and orange being a very popular color combination in photography and especially cinematography. There are a number of filters you can apply. You can adjust the intensity of the filters, and if you want to, you can dive in and adjust things to your liking. It's pretty cool. Now, I don't have a ton of wallpaper apps at the moment, so the two that I'm currently using are Waldrobe. This is a great Unsplash client, and Spaghetti Wallpapers. Now, this one was just released, and its main theme is liquefy wallpapers. It's good stuff. Now, you've probably noticed that ring up there surrounding the camera cutout. Now, that's energy ring, and simply put, it's a battery level indicator. Now, I've talked about this one before. It's just a fun thing to have. You can customize it to look the way you want it to, and it even has animations for when the phone is charging. It's a nice way to kind of take advantage of the camera cutout and just have fun with it. One thing I haven't done with the 9 Pro just yet that I plan on doing is turning it into the ultimate, I guess you could say, emulation device. Now, there are a lot of great modern games on the Play Store for sure, but it's also fun to play console games from the past every once in a while. Now, I did do this with my regular OnePlus 9, and I've got a handful of emulators and ROMs from different consoles, different console generations, all that good stuff, and I'm using the Dig front end, which is a great way to view and manage all of this stuff at once. Gotta love retro games, right? Another thing worth mentioning is enabling the Google feed off to the left of the main home screen. Now, this is something I really enjoy having, and it's easy to get with Ruthless Launcher. You just gotta download a little add-on and you're good to go. And this is probably the most seamless I've seen the Google feed work in a third-party launcher. So that's how I've made the OnePlus 9 Pro mine. I hope you enjoyed. Again, links for everything are down below, including the link to this video sponsor, NordVPN. Be sure to check them out. It's been Zach. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.